my brain at a certain point. But I would never do something like that. I'm not saying she Mexican. I'm just saying the threats against the allegations against me are that I hate Mexicans. It's just not the case. It's never been the case. I would never disavow another group for something as simple as being slightly less brown than me. You feel me? What happened?
Chat knows all of the things you've called me. We know how you feel about us.
Nigga talking about us. You are not representative of your group. You're not. I seen what you be doing. You're not one of those. And that's cool. That's cool, bro. Valerity, I don't know why you talking either. You don't even know what side to pick. I have never in my life heard of a Japanese Latino. You're not real. It's okay. You ain't gotta lie to have fun. They don't exist. That just doesn't happen. Sorry. I'm not even backpedaling. Y'all are getting me off topic. That's not even the point. The point of this, you haven't eaten a strawberry. How is that relevant to the conversation? The conversation is you're not real, which is fine. Because like I said, me personally, you live under a rock, amigo. Nigga who's literally a white boy coming here talking about amigo. Bro, show yourself. Give me your birth certificate. Where does it say Latino, Hispanic, Cuban, like nothing on your shit? Why are you talking to me like that, amigo? You think I'm gonna just believe it just because you said amigo? Wow. That's like the shit that niggas say, like white niggas say when they trying to portray themselves as black on the internet. Oh my God, my nigga. Like, I know in the way that you use it, you're not even black. I know it's not real. Amigo. No Mexican, Hispanic nigga has ever called me amigo. That's the most stereotypical shit ever. Why
20 years living in Mexico to be disrespected like this. I will pull out the ancestry. Te meets conmigo, white meets con toda mi gente.
Look, you can... The only thing you've been pulling out is your cheeks. So you... representative, pulling out, whatever you gotta do, you gotta take that up with God. Not me. Back to what I was saying, I think that this is a pretty good Caliucci's listen. Now, do I think it's my favorite? No. I think it was much more accessible. You know what I mean? I won't call it uncreative. I don't even know if that's the word that I'm trying to use, but I wouldn't call it a record that I see no value in, but it's not a staple in Caliucci's creativity, in my opinion. But it does still sound good. And the elements of this that I think are really great are some of the like more Spanish synth poppy records that I really like the second track.
Sean. We Hispanics are revolting.
White colored Latinos? So why are you saying nigga then? Like, be quiet. Why are they scanning the chat? What do you mean by that? I'm relaxing. I'm completely fine. But what I would... All right, cool. Back to what I was saying. But yeah, so definitely not my favorite album because of how clean and presentable it is. Not to say that Caliucci's is like this down and dirty artist or anything like that, but she kind of digs beneath the surface a little bit, and a lot of this was kind of right here. And I wasn't expecting that. And it is a weaker release than I feel like Sin Maedo is, but I don't know what the intention is. I know it's not produced to a horrible degree or anything like that. I just feel like it's very inspired by a whole bunch of other shit, which she might genuinely be inspired by, or it might be a popularity attempt, cash grabby kind of thing. Not to say that, you know what I'm saying, people have to be above that or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, you know, I usually get more. You know, I usually get deeper, you know what I'm saying, from her. But, yeah. I mean, what is it that you disagree with? Because, I mean, you listening to Caliucci's discography and then hearing this, it's not the same. You know, you gotta admit it. It's not. I'm not telling you not to like it, because I like it. I like it too. But
no te va a gustar lo que te espero en cuanto vayas a Mexico. Si fuera tu pondría un pie en mi país.
Nigga talking crazy. Nigga talking crazy. Nigga talking crazy. Nigga talking crazy. Oh, brother. Anyway, back to the question I had asked. Whoever said what they had said, you know. Sean about to have a field day when he discovers Blasians exist. Nigga, you're not. You know how many more Blasians there are in the world than. What do you call yourself? Just Hispanic? Like, I don't know what. That doesn't happen. Sorry. Like, what are you saying? It's mad Blasians in the world, bro. I walk past them every fucking day. What the fuck do you say? What do you say to that? Japanese? Like, what is that? Make it make sense. Respond. Who the fuck is Spooky? Why are you hexing the chat? No, I'm asking. There's been no reply. So when I press for more information, I'm the one that look crazy. Whatever, bro. Filipinos are literally half Asian, half Latino. Bro, you said half Japanese, half Hispanic. That's what you said. Stop doing this. I know what you said. I'm saying that doesn't exist. This nigga talking about Peruvians, bro. What? He called me that from on my blog.
Sean, there are a lot of Hispanics with Asian origin.
When did I say Asian and Japanese don't exist? I never said that. I said Hispanic and Japanese doesn't happen. That's what I said. Shout out to Asians. What are you talking about? Filipinos were colonized by the Spanish don't mean they are Spanish. Hey, man, somebody with a brain. Why are you saying that? There's a large Japanese history in Mexico. That's cool. Show me Japanese Hispanics is what I was saying. She still hasn't shown anything. What I think is great. You know what I'm saying? Live your truth, but the real truth. We all know. They're in Mexico. No, they're not. I've been to Mexico, bro. Been there. Now what? Now what? Exactly. Now it was, yeah, okay, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now how you feel? Nigga just called me Vata. Oh my God. Guarantee Sean ain't been outside Cancun. Nigga, like, why is there this obsession? Who said that I had to have been? Whatever, bro. I'm not even addressing you. Mexico has a lot of black Mexicans too. That's cool. I be seeing black Mexicans all the time. Dad was Japanese. My mom was Latino. Brother. Now you want me to explain myself. I didn't want you to explain yourself, actually. I just wanted to accept the fact that you're just not a truth teller. Mexico and Japan actually have a good relationship since Mexicans were vocally anti-nuking of Japan in the 40s. How did that go? Nigga said me no black. Wow. No, I'm asking. I'm asking. I don't know why you said that. Like, what did you mean by that? Why did you what do you expect me to say about okay, like, and did I see Young Thug's trial when they was playing? Like, why were they playing Lifestyle, bro? Oh my God, this isn't good. It's only getting worse. Peru, the second largest ethnic Japanese population in South America after Brazil. That's fire, bro. Show me one. Lifestyle and Core Crazy 2024 is already. Wait, it's going to shit already? What do you mean by that? It doesn't say 666 viewers, bro. You graduated? That's fire, bro. Power to the people. Showing your mustache, just some BBO cheeks. That's fire, bro. I'm glad you feel that way. It doesn't stop anything. It don't stop the train. It don't stop the bitches. It don't stop nothing, bro. So I'm glad that's how you feel. As a grown-ass man giving his opinion about the looks of another grown man. But I promise you, your bitch don't give a fuck. Neither does your mom, neither does your sister, bro. Neither does your cousin, neither does your teacher, neither does your boss who's a female. Like, I'm just sorry, it don't matter. So So you don't think her new album is the worst in her discog? No. I don't think it's the worst in her discography. I don't know where I would put it, but I've only listened to it once. I'm just giving myself my first impressions of it. You know what I'm saying so far. But there's a couple good records off of here, in my opinion, that I think I would take with me throughout the remainder of this year, to be honest with you. Woke up and Sean's still alive. Just feel like a fever dream. Me being the last face that you see is kind of incredible, actually. I was going to say it's crazy, but it's kind of a blessing. React to the new Ariana. Oh my God, my heart all of a sudden, it's no longer beating. Fuck. Oh shit, there is Bodie James. Damn. Name of your haircut. I don't know what this is. Chad, what would you call this haircut? Locks with a drop fade? That's a little high above the ridge? That's all I would say. Yeah. That's the best way I could explain it. Did I see the Jid album? Nah, I didn't. Shauna Mania. New Cuddy? The every nigga nowadays hairstyle. I know this is probably coming from a nigga with a fade. Just like, be the niggas that really just like look like anything, that say, oh, you look like everything. Like, bro, okay, I'd rather look like everything than look like nothing. There's a really good half Japanese, half Mexican rapper named Aklo. You should check him out. He was born and raised in Tokyo. Oh, God.
If you not full Hispanic, don't claim.
Who you talking to? Whoa, it sounded like he was throwing shots to some of the Hispanics in the chat. Respond. You already know he says nigga. Probably. Nigga said Killmonger lookalike. Are you a black woman to be saying that? And even if you are, you're a self-hating piece of shit. Hispanics just spicy white people? Nah, I gotta disagree with you on that. My beef with, you know what I'm saying, Hispanics aside, them niggas be getting it in when you really like need to have that conversation, when you really need to go through that mode. It's not the same. I would never put that on them. That's crazy. Spicy white is like a whitewashed Cuban. You feel me? Spicy white is like a German, you know what I'm saying? Like a Russian. That's spicy white. Even though them niggas is cold. But you get what I'm saying.
What's beef with us, TH show?
There's no beef. I fuck with y'all, bro. We cool. We Gucci. No problem on this side. Wouldn't it be a Greek person? Not really, because Greeks, I mean, they be racist, but like, they be silent racist. Like super, super silent racist. And I don't even be seeing Greeks for real. They don't be coming outside. Do a tier list for all of them. Bro, the only person or group I really don't encounter like at all in life, I think, is Scottish people. I'm trying to think of another, but I can't really keep it in mind. You feel me? Do I think Kai raging against Lil Nas X is selective? We talked about it earlier in the stream. It's extremely selective. Very cowardice for that to be the moment that you decide to come out and say anything about somebody, bro. I explained it earlier though. We had a brief little conversation about it. Spicy white equals Spain or Italy, and I'm an anthropologist. Irish people are mad nice. I don't really deal with Irish people like that. That's a good point. I heard good things, but I don't really deal with them like that, or know of many. You like Irish people not from Boston? I don't like. Well, nobody from Boston is likable. So let's set that straight.
Just got done watching your 12 minutes playthrough, and you may be the worst gamer of all time.
Niggas trying to provoke some shit, but if I really decided to provoke you, you would be in position to lose everything you have.
How's that samurai game going, Sean?
I already finished it. What are you talking about? Did you say samurai game because the character is Asian? When it was Sifu? Sifu was the last. Are you doing this right now? Not one time in that whole game did bro have a sword. Samurai? Really? Wow. 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 This is shit. That's why I say what I say is just because, like, I know how tough it is. I know how tough it is. Like,
you glazing, bro.
I'm glazing, but you just said a game was samurai because it had an Asian main character. Okay. Okay, bro. Right. Right. They might be referring to Ghost of Tsushima. Nah. They not. They not. I played, like 2 samurai games that were very publicly finished. Ghost of Tsushima, Sekiro. Next game I play has an Asian main character. Oh my god, samurais! Fucking idiot. Dumb. Stupid. Just saying shit. I didn't raise nobody, bro. Only nigga I'm raising is, like, partially my nephew, bro. And he might grow up to be one of the greatest people of all time. This is the type of community that Sean developed. Nah, realistically, I want y'all to be a community of people that are sexually liberated, but sexually desired, while also being sexually disciplined. That's the type of community I want to have. That's the kind of community I want to have, bro. I want y'all to be confident enough and look good enough to have options while also not practicing them. You know what I mean? That's what I really want. Because I feel like the vibe and the aura that you ooze in situations like that is realistically the best kind of experience that you could really have. So you got options? I don't know what you're talking about. Options. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm not talking about me. If I was talking about me, then I would have said me. I would never say, bro, listen, I would never. No, it's not me. Is that not great though, Valeria? The way you just put that in the chat, like literally, that looks like it could be literally a slogan. Yeah, but you are saying you without speaking the word. No, I'm not. If I would have look, if I could describe myself in far more words than sexually disciplined, desired, and I forgot what the last one was. I would never.
You and Miami gonna do a stream.
That's interesting. That's an interesting question to ask. I haven't done a stream with anybody. You cook with that one, not gonna lie? I did. You see? So is the fuck a fan contest canceled? How would that be canceled? Word fan is interesting. How is fan an interesting word? What's interesting about that? Get V's on stream.
At Flaherty wants to cook for you.
You know, what's the best dish? Never liked that word. Me neither. I think I've done a good job of not saying the word fan like ever. And all of YouTube.
I realized I never told you my solution to our little Sean C problem. I'll DM it to you.
Okay, I'll try to look, but I forget to look at my DMs a lot, brother. I'm gonna try though. He calling y'all fanned out. When did I say fan? I've never said fan in my life.
Your white fans asked when Destiny coming on stream.
You did not just say that. What is the Sean C problem? You? Chat? It's literally the only issue. If I don't win a contest, I'm finding who does win. And yeah, and what? Snot and Zilakami new song is fire. That sounds like the worst thing that I could listen to after just hearing 21 Savage, Lil Nas X, and Cali Uchis. The vibe would just derail into the most 2018 shit ever, in my personal opinion. But I probably will give it a chance at some point. Not to be disrespectful. Not to be disrespectful. That isn't true. Rich Brian with Rick Ross and Redville. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? We want John Legend on stream? That might be the best and worst stream of all time. Am I up late? Let me see. It's not even late for me. Oh, okay. Didn't realize the time.
Us chat are a reflection of you. We are you.
So no. So like, I looked. I thought it was 12. See, my clock right here. If I could show you. Wait a minute. Where's my if you could look at my clock. See right there? It says 11:43. It says 11:43 right there. And so mentally, I'm thinking it's 11:43. I forgot that I started streaming at like what, 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock almost. So chat, it's been fun. Really been loving the vibe. Really been appreciating the love, bro. It's been such a good energy. How about whoever can cook the best dish for you wins the Fuck a Fan contest? How about whoever has the best ass gets... Never mind. 243? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why this is like... Ah! Okay, sorry. I didn't know what was about to pop up. None of you have the best ass.
21 for me, just not Hateen the same no more.
He's... I'm not going to just immediately co-sign that. How about the art contest? Damn, we're about to see something. No, you know you weren't. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. No, I didn't say that. Yeah, nigga, Bobby Boldy immediately next stream, good night. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll probably listen to that in my own time. You gonna start eating more? I am too. Chat, by the time the Fuck a Fan contest roll around, I'ma probably be like 185. I'll cap myself at 185, you know? And let me think. Nicole, of course. Like, chat knows my body. Being a fan is weird. Niggas base their whole personality on admiration of another nigga. I mean, there's niggas that I admire, though. You know? Just not really in this space, but, like, there's niggas I think that have, like, admirable qualities and things like that. Fan is kind of crazy, though. I just don't like the word fan like that. But yeah, like, ideally, this is what I'm going to do this year, ideally. I'm going to jump up.
What's the prize of the baby off on Saturday?
There is no prize. Just revel in the fact that you're a good-looking person if you make it from baby till adult and you look great. You know, you haven't fallen off. Like, it's some cute It's some cute babies that grew up and you like, damn, you the same nigga? That's crazy, you know, when you think about it. So I'm just like, you got to be consistent your whole life. Some people aren't on that energy, and I think that's great. But you don't get a prize. Their prize is pretty privilege. That's your prize. What more prizes do you
Sean,
need?
give BBJ Twitch admin. Thanks, biggest bro.
Quit dick riding him, okay? Let him ask. And I'm still going to say no. That's the first thing. Niggas don't glow up, they dim down. Oh my God, that was a fucking bar. I almost want to give you mine, bitch ass nigga. Do you not have pretty privilege? No, I don't. Chat, nothing's ever been given to me. I've taken everything. I worked for everything. Put myself in proper position. Feel me? If he was white baby Jesus, would you give him admin? No. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Taking like Nick, you're trying to apply that to everything because you're weird. You're trying to apply that to everything because you're weird. And yes, take. Look, I see something, I go up there, I take it, then I make it mine. That's how I do it. Like, that's how things go. Like you took that boy's shoes. First of all, he wasn't a boy. He was a grown man who happened to also be into some shit that you would disavow his life for if I told you. But it's not my business to tell. Now I'm not that guy. You did when you were younger, Sean. You look so different when you were younger. What does that even mean? Cap. So you conquer out there. Yeah, I'm a conqueror. Bro. What does Cat Williams know about you? I mean, he knows you're not Japanese and Hispanic. You know that. Hop out those sneakers. I'm good. Back up off it. Hop up off the meat. Hop up off the meats. You took someone's shoes? Nah, bro. Nah. I took what was mine. That's what I took. Like I just said, I see it. I make it mine visually. I go up there, I take it, then I make it mine physically.
That's those colonizing genes talking right now.
Say that if you want. Most of y'all are more white than I am. Let's see your DNA test. Let's see your results. Exactly, you won't show them because you scared, you bitch. You scared, you bitch. You know? But that's just how I feel about life. That's how I feel about life, bro. You used to steal sandwiches from Wawa when you were down bad. You never made it up either, so I'm assuming you still on that type of time. What's true in your case? So you own the shoes of a nigga that did some nasty shit? He didn't do the nasty shit at the time that I owned him. So really, he did what he did as the owner of my previous shoes, not as the owner of the shoes that I currently have. Just putting that out there for people who didn't know, FYI. Oh, yeah, you're from the Netherlands. Bro, you fucked up. How did I fuck up? I stole niggas' shoes and helped look for them every time. You're an evil person. Not representative of Detroit in any capacity. Literal bum activity? Where? What's bum activity? Whoever said that, don't tell nobody else you was stealing Wawa sandwiches. Oh, that's probably what you were talking about. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll gladly show my DNA results. I'll send them to Black Baby Jesus right now so he can send them to you.
You know what? You can go fuck yourself. How about that? Stealing shoes is not crazy, especially when the shoes cost like $6,000, or they could retail for like $6,000, or I could sell them for like $15,000 to a unsuspecting buyer. Let's calm down. Let's hop off penis. Flip them hoes. That's what I'm saying. Had my van stolen once. I felt so low. What type of broke ass nigga steals vans? Of all the shoes to take? So you're just a scammer. I wouldn't say scam. I would say advantage opportunity guy. See an opportunity, you take advantage of it, you know? Shoes are shoes. This is cool. This is true. Some shoes are retailed or valued at a higher amount than others, though. So that makes the demand for them higher, which means that I can do things in a certain way that might make someone act a certain way for those shoes that they wouldn't act if the shoes were retailed at a lower price. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, are you scamming?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not like that, bro. And I know that y'all want me to be like that, but it's just not true. It's not happening. Detroitian. The fact that you said Detroitian, bro, I don't take you serious. Literally, I've never met an unattractive man from Detroit. All right, bro. I'm gonna have to agree with Chad Dick Suck on that one. It's unattractive people everywhere, bro. I see them all the time, bro. Like shit crazy. I mean, I would have to say, I mean, that's a fucking lie. I'm not saying especially in Detroit it's just dick sucking, especially when you have Latino, have Japanese, but like damn, you know. Not too much on V's. Nobody said anything about V's. Skechers over Vans. All right, bro. Sean says dick a lot. I haven't said dick at all.
Oh! I got family in Detroit. Chill people.
I mean, obviously you would say that. They're your family. You've got to be rizzing me in Detroit. No, I don't, bro. What are you? What is this? Let me calm down. Oh. See, it's moments like this, chat, where you could really... Where I'm glad that I don't technically, like, have a girlfriend.
Because in a moment... the 21 Savage movie Seaman?
No. Because in a moment like this... I'm just, like, so weak-willed, bro. So weak-willed and, like, limp at life. Like, I'm so weak in this exact moment. Is Detroit worse than Cleveland? No, it's not. No, bro. Why would Detroit be weaker than Cleveland? I mean, worse than Cleveland. Like, bro. It's just crazy, man. No, that's not what I said. It's not what I said, not what I meant. Answer the chat, Sean, technically. I mean, I guess. Detroit worse than most cities. Here we go, bro. You know, it's just like... It's just who gives a fuck, bro. Saw a video of a nigga who...
Sean the Rizzler.
No, never said that. You got a woman. Nah. I was saying, like, if I did, like, it would be super easy. Sean E dating, you will never see that. That'll never be a character arc in my discography. I just, bro, what would have had to have happened for me to no. Just no. No. Just no, bro. Just no, bro. I actually saw Sean on Grindr. Here we go, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You heard the new Faye Webster?
Have you heard Shut the Fuck? My fault.
Then why not have one if it's that easy?
Wait, who said I wanted a girlfriend? What? Why are you talking to me like that? You're doing a scary game this weekend. When did I say that? Sean versus 20 men? No, bro. Like, why are you trying to force this narrative? I don't have commitment issues. I just... Right now is a time where I think I should be. You feel me? And so I think that's great. Right now is just the time where I feel like it should, you know? And then that's... Yeah. Bro, I can't open my eyes, dude. It's okay. Chat. It's been real. You said you don't like long-term commitments. Nah, I never said that. Where do I go to find a girlfriend? Outside. That sounds so fucked up. My fault, bro. I didn't mean that. I mean, I meant it, but not in the way that you probably... I didn't mean it to come off like such... What the fuck? No. There's no way. Oh. I thought something just happened. Not Don. Wait, what? Why would you say that? Oh. Nigga said going ball. Okay, bro. Right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man. 1000%. Would I date a girl who watches my stream regularly? I mean, I would want my girlfriend to be watching my stream. I want her to know, like, what's going on, to be in the loop. I didn't moan. We're not reaching 100 hours. What are you talking about? Why are y'all acting like that? I gotta get my hair done in like a couple days. That's crazy because I already do. You already do what? I'll see you later, man. You have a good night.
Thoughts on Atlanta women?
I don't know. I don't know Atlanta women. When have I been around Atlanta women? If I move to Atlanta, right? I think that my time will be beautiful. How often do you get your hair done? Probably once a month, but I try to maintain it at least once a month. But like a month like this, for instance, I'm gonna probably get it done again like in about a week, something like that. I'm gonna try to push it anyway. But it's maintained its, the way I've wanted it to look for the most part. So I only really get it done a little after it starts to like look away, but it hasn't looked away in like 2 retwists. So I don't do too much to it right now. Would I ever do another online shopping stream? Yeah, I'm planning on doing one, but I want to have a place to go. Like, I wanted to do a clothing quote unquote shopping stream a few streams ago, but I didn't get an opportunity to because I don't have sites that I visit regularly enough to just get clothes. And I'm not going to Sense, bro, because they're bullshit. Not even that they're like overpriced. It's just like, why would I wear this? I gotta like find places where I regularly get shit from there, and I don't. I got this one spot that I am liking more though, but I can't give up the sauce yet. If they got this next drop right the way I need it to be, but I'ma chill. I don't want to do too much. But the big thing about me is I get a lot of clothing from independent brands that have drops that sell out quick. So even if you do know where I get it from, you're not going to be able to like cop the exact same one. But I want you to give up some sites though, because I do want to do another shopping stream soon. Drop an album I'm going to produce for you. I thought you hated Detroit. So we not doing singles? I mean, what other single drop? ASOS is super played out now. I'm not saying you shouldn't go there. I'm just saying for me personally, I had that ASOS phase for probably about 6 months in 2018. And I remember looking at my area / closet a little bit, and I'm like, nah, bro, this ain't it. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but like, I had to move on quick. I did. ASOS had their moment. They did. And they got affordable shit from what I remember. But it's just not, everybody like, they got their moment and then you just move on, You know what's cool? Super Mario Odyssey. You know what else is cool? Shutting the fuck up. ASOS still popping off down here in Australia. Yeah, but you Australian. ASOS has the best shoes. Why lie? Well, for like running, like working out and athlete stuff, yeah, I guess you could say that maybe, but I still wouldn't agree. ASOS is over? Nah, I mean, definitely still go there if they making shit that you like. I always say people should get what they like, but what you like don't necessarily mean it suits you best, And I'm a person who I need fits that go with how I want to represent myself like every day, So I really got to make sure.
Have you played any of the Dark Souls games? Could see that being a fun playthrough.
Why are y'all acting? Why are y'all being such actors? I played almost every Dark Souls game on stream. Only one I haven't finished yet is Dark Souls 3. Like, come on, bro. There's Bloodborne on the channel. There's Sekiro on the channel. There's Elden Ring on a channel on YouTube. There's What's that other one? I started Lies of P, but I didn't finish Lies of P. I should finish it one day, but I don't feel motivated to finish it. Yeah, we did Bloodborne. Bloodborne was... I'm not going to talk about it. That shit is OD, Sean. You got to finish it. What, Dark Souls 3? Wulong? No. So my cousin and I got Wulong at the same time. I don't remember if he finished it or not, but I got past that donkey nigga. What is his name? Or the monkey nigga. That sounds so crazy. The monkey dude. I think he's like the second or third boss. I don't know. I think I spent like 45 minutes trying to beat him, dude. Like, it just took me out of my vibe because I felt like the animations looked goofy after a while. But I didn't finish it beyond that, so I don't really have a perspective on the game. And I think I got it when it was free. It was being offered on the Xbox Marketplace for free, I think. 7 months till Black Myth. Bro, that's too long. I don't have any games, man. Why you still up? I'm just shooting the shit before I go to sleep. Link you to Killer Virgin vid on Twitter. Boot that bitch up Saturday. It's going to be a good content. Yeah, I want to see it. I'm going to watch it. Play with us. No. Play Zelda. I'm not playing Zelda. I really wanted to too as well, but I don't have it in me. Bro, y'all in this Hades narrative, it's not gonna stick. And you know it's not gonna stick. If it's a roguelike game, do you know what the fuckery that I dealt with on God of War Ragnarok? On Valhalla? You know what I had to do. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Be honest with yourself. Hades is low commitment but very addictive. Is it really? Have I finished Jujutsu Kaisen manga? I mean, I think I'm caught up. I don't, like, when you say finish, it's like, but I'm caught up. Ain't Yuji in this animation? With the sword? That's not a spoil either for niggas that don't know. But ain't he doing this? That's the last chapter. That's all I know. Okay, yeah. So I'm caught up. When are they dropping another chapter? It felt like it's been 2 weeks since then. You beg what? I'm not spoiling. Look, I will look at a full trailer of Hades, and then I'll come back and I'll see if it's worth the hype. And if it is, then I'll play it. Am I going to do that, though? I don't know. No new chapter until the 17th? God damn. Chat, you got to give me an anime to watch, too, by the way. I've watched... I should finish Blue Lock before I start saying that. I think I'm only 6 episodes deep into Blue Lock. I started watching it a long time ago. I just never finished it. But I have an opportunity to now. I've tried Spy Family. I think I got through like the first season and I just stopped watching. I think I got bored. I'm already on Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga was great. I loved Vinland Saga. Solo leveling? Is solo leveling good? I've heard things about it, but I don't know much about it. Did I try that popular? Okay. You know, I see you want to get the shit smacked out of you. Promised Neverland first season. I never watched it because they said that I shouldn't watch the second season. And I don't want to disappoint myself by entering a world that might be amazing and then, oh, you can't watch the second season. It's so garbage. It's that trash. I'm not getting fucked up on God. Put you on your neck. Read the manga. Oh, read the manga. Watch it. Bro, what's Blue Eye Samurai? What's Blue Eye Samurai about? I 100% know you. You're that's not your body. You can't handle that. Let me see what the Blue Eye Samurai is looking like. Are you talking about the Blue Exorcist or literally? Oh shit. Let me see. What the fuck is this? This is a Netflix series? Can you give me a synopsis? You can read the manga after season 1. They just cut everything out they cut everything out of season 2. What? Blue Eye Samurai is God tier? I've already seen Chainsaw Man. I did. I watched Sword Art Online for a little while and then stopped when it fell off. I think the season where they got into video game shit is where I stopped. Because I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? I am
once again asking you to play Hollow Knight.
I am once again saying shut the fuck. Actually, I heard good things about Hollow Knight. To be honest, I might actually, maybe, at one point, maybe, I don't know. I don't think you like Hollow Knight. I heard it's hard. Like, literally, it's a hard game, but also it's like, it's hard, like, good. But I'm a see. Who knows? You hate it. Trigun Stampede. Watch the trailer. You'll fuck with it. Bro, I don't know how to say this. Come on, man. I need a good anime, bro. Like, some shit that's gonna take all my time. I remember when I first discovered Hunter x Hunter. Like, my life was on that only for like at least a smooth 2 weeks. Of course I've seen Code Geass, man. Kill la Kill? Nah, haven't seen that. Heavenly Delusion. What's that about? Let me see. I think I might have seen that though. Heavenly Delusion. Let me see. Did I look that up at some point?
I am starting Yu Yu Hakusho.
Great. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have an amazing time. JoJo's pretty good. I heard things about JoJo, but the only thing that's making me not want to watch JoJo is they tell me that the characters change every season, and I get attached. So it might not be for me. Don't fucking watch Jones. The end of the season is fucked up, but it's even better after what happens in the manga. The end of what season? You talking about Heavenly Delusion? I haven't finished season 3 of Mob Psycho. I haven't even started season 3 of Mob Psycho. Okay, then I might watch that then if it's fucked up. I like fucked up shit. Valeria, I've already watched Perfect Blue. Why are you doing that? It's one of my favorite movies all time. Mob Psycho. Close to Flawless. Yeah, I love fucked up shit. Like, a lot. I just watched Sinister. And while I didn't think the movie was that crazy or that great, I like the ending. I did like the ending. You put me on. It wasn't spooky though. I really would have wanted to be disturbed and scared the whole movie. The ending was a good little shock piece though, but like the movie itself, it wasn't scary. I don't have Letterboxd. Sinister 2 is scarier. Sinister 2 is fucking ass. They use a whole bunch of jump scares. That's all. You love Psychopaths? Why did I just admit to watching the second Sinister that quick? Oh my god, am I a loser? I've seen Saw, but I just don't. It's not. I wouldn't call it a gimmick. It's just the style of it isn't for me. The Sinister lawnmower moment was nasty. Yeah, that did scare me. Cause I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? 1 second, I'm like, all right, he just mowing his grass and shit like that. Boom! Like, why? So weird, bro. They're so weird.
You ever opening up a P.O. box?
No, I mean I would, but I haven't made one. They were possessed. I don't care. Like I didn't know when I was watching the clip. Did you watch the Babadook? Yes. That movie was fucking ass. I haven't watched It Follows yet. No, I should watch it though. I want to give it a chance. Hereditary. Yes, I've seen the movie. I don't think Hereditary is scary, but it does have disturbing moments. But the movie overall, I wasn't like scared by it. I really want something that just, like I said, I'm looking over my shoulder. I'm questioning the noise I just heard in my house. Like that type of shit. And it doesn't have to be paranormal scary, just to let you know, like horror or like deep thriller with a bunch of suspense is stuff that I like too. Because when I watched, my friend and I, when we watched The Watcher, that was a deeply disturbing movie. The Watcher was not the scariest movie of all time, but like when we started watching it, we did not think it was going to be what it was. We thought it was going to be like a romantic interest love type of little stalker movie. But what he was doing in that movie was like weird. Like it had me looking like gee, that's a horrible movie. Have I seen Hush? No, I don't think I have. Is that the movie where the lady's getting robbed? I haven't seen it, but I saw a trailer for it, I think. That's good. That's got good reviews. Maybe I should watch that at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch that at some point. Home invasion and she's deaf. Oh my god. I like Shutter Island. Shutter Island fucked me up though, cause I was mad and I was like, oh my god, at the end of the movie. I definitely was. I had a bunch of emotions at the end of that movie. I've seen The Witch. The Witch is not scary to me. I think the disturbing element of The Witch is how like early the movie takes place in time. So like nobody really knows shit about anything, and how deeply like rooted in like spells and witchcraft it is kind of like a big component, but nothing happens. It's a lot of paranoia, which I think is good considering the time frame that they were in, but also like, it just wasn't a shocker to me. Watch The Martyrs if you want to be deeply disturbed. Let me see. I'm taking all these suggestions, bro. The Martyrs. It's only an hour and a half. On a help from a friend, a tormented woman tracks down the family that imprisoned and tortured her when she was a child. Oh, brother. Not a revenge plot. We gonna see, though. Barbarian was crazy. I love the way Barbarian started. Like, the first half of Barbarian up until the basement was literally perfect. Like, when they got into the other half, I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Literally, from start to middle, that movie was amazing. And then they just said, fuck this, and let's just pivot. I would have loved that movie. Was so it had the makings of the perfect shit. They set everything up crazy. They made the dude that she was there with like seem like he was public enemy number one, so you looking at him whole time. Like, that movie was amazing at the start. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so mad at that. Oh my god. Oh, I've never seen a movie fumble so badly. I haven't seen Midsummer. Hippopotamus was slow, but the build was worth it. I like movies like that. Noroi, The Curse is a good movie. Do I like horror shows? Nah. I like them to get their horror out of the way within a movie type time frame. Shows don't really do much for me. Unless it's a suspenseful kind of thriller show like Twilight Zone or something like that. Midnight Mass? I think I watched that. Doesn't that... Wait. Am I tripping or does that have old boy in it? Hold on. Midnight Ass. What the fuck? What are you... Oh, Mass. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Give me another one. Stop, relax. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I know you did not put Scream in here. Wait, watch what show is in order? Watch The Bear? I was gonna, but then I read like the plot, and I don't know if I'd really be interested in it for real. Look like Jimmy from Dead at Night. I don't know if you know. It's the quickest way. Never mind. I'm gonna chill. 3 a.m. searching Midnight Ass. All right, bro. I know that's gonna be like the plot to like a all black porno. That's what I was expecting just now when I typed that in. But what showed up wasn't that crazy. What showed up wasn't that crazy. The Bear is amazing. One of the best shows, really? So it's not just a nigga cooking.
And I'll touch that nigga.
I mean, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. It's more? Okay, I'll give it a chance. Plus, it's got that one girl in it that I like. I forgot her name. She like a new black actress. I forgot her name, though. But I'm going to try to give it a chance. Haunting of Hill House. Let me see. Oh. You gave me a fucking... This is a show. Oh, but I like this girl. Wait, that's not who I think it is. Oh, no, I do like this girl. I thought she was somebody else. I thought she was, damn, what is that woman's name? She was the love interest in the 2008 version of the Hulk, and she played on The Strangers. I think her name was Liv Tyler. Liv Tyler. That's who I was thinking of. That's who I thought she was. I like Liv Tyler. She's cool. She's cool people. Her titties are so amazing. What do you mean? Who are you talking about? The director hit 100 ghosts that you will miss on the first watch, but there's videos online that reveal them, and it's so fucking creepy. Okay, but is the show itself scary? Why do you keep saying on God? We'll see, bro. Like, y'all, there's a lot of shit y'all get scared by. Like, realistically, y'all get scared by your own shadow, to be fair. Say one more fucking thing. She in a movie where her boobs are out, and oh my gosh, she has amazing titties. Wow. Oh, wow, chat. And all this time, I just liked Liv Tyler because I thought she was cool people and she was a good actress. But, wow, sexualization. Holy fuck. Now niggas is asking what movie, wow. Shit crazy. Shit crazy, wow. For research, wow. Okay, give me one more scare. I'm about to end stream.
Sims
give me
playthrough when?
Are you fucking stupid? Give me one more.
What is the movie that scared y'all the most as a kid? Mine was Coraline and Don't Look Under Your Bed.
Imagine being scared by... Oh, I do. I want to watch that again, though. I actually have to watch that. What's a movie that really scared me when I was a child? You know what scared me? No, this is what deeply disturbed me. And my mom had to talk me out of it because I literally thought he was coming to the house. When I watched the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre, not the original one from like the 70s, it was one in early 2000 that came out. And it wasn't the one that had the Undertaker playing the dude who made the girl swallow the phone. It was a different movie. And at the end of the movie, they said based on a true story. And I wowed the fuck out at 10 p.m. and my mom had to tell me to calm the fuck down. I said, Mom, I'm not staying here. He's coming tonight. He's going to kill us. We're not ready. We don't have the firepower. I grabbed all the knives. I called my dad. I said, grab your gun. Somebody just came and they did something crazy. I watched this movie. They said it's based on a true. I'm like, dude, we have to leave the country. We have to go. My sister was asleep. I'm like, almost doxed my sister's name. I'm like, you got to wake up right now. We have to leave. She gets up. She don't even ask no questions. She start packing. My mom's sitting over here telling her to calm down. Nigga, we got to go now. We have to go now.
The camera sound from Texas Chainsaw Massacre still messes me up.
I don't know about nothing else I don't remember nothing else in the movie outside of them putting that bitch ass shit at the end. And when I saw it, I immediately knew shit was real. I knew it. It was over for me at that point. Another movie, I don't remember if it scared me or not that crazy, but I couldn't watch. You know what I couldn't watch? Oh my God. It was the movie about the killer dolls. Oh, I forgot the name of it though. Not Chucky. I could fuck with Chucky. Puppet Master, yes. It was the third or fourth Puppet Master movie. And I remember this one scene where the little nigga Pinhead was beating the shit. And I don't mean the shit. I mean the shit out of this lady in an elevator just with pure fisticuffs. Punched the fuck out of her. Beat her ass in the hotel room. She tried to get away. He follows her into the elevator. Starts beating her ass again. She throws him down a whole flight of stairs. And then this other nigga just slices her neck. I'm like, dude, this is too much. And I remember my mom told me she was about to leave that night too to go out with her friends. And she told me to go in the basement and grab something. I've never looked over my shoulder more. That's the one that's the one moment in my life I wanted no toys. I wanted nothing. I was not trying to be in the dark in any capacity at that point. That fucked me up for a cool like 6 months. And then I think it was one more. I remember I used to be horrified of the Scream mask. And my dad had a Scream mask. And my brother would try to scare me around the house with it. But every time he tried to scare me in the house with it, my justification was to punch him in the nuts. And he got mad and we fought. And my dad told him, yo, stop trying to scare him then. He won't get punched in the nuts. So that was our relationship for a while. Horror movies fucked me up because I got a horror movie basement. Oh, I feel bad for you. Not gonna lie to you. The first house that I was raised in had a horror movie basement too. Like that old school possession style. You go down there and you get captured by a spirit and you never come out of the basement. Oh my God. I don't even want to think of that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I get this horrible feeling of anxiety when I think about that basement. Holy shit. About to get a basement in my house. Wish me luck. You'll be fine. Basement's not even scary no more. Not because I'm grown either. It's just because, like, who the fuck would choose the basement to be hiding out and lurking? Mad other places in the house you could be. Said, how you about to get a basement? Bathroom mirrors had me terrified when I was younger. Nah, my sisters made me do Bro. These niggas assholes, bro. We did the Candyman challenge in the mirror. Bro. It's like it's just like I should have known something was wrong when I was like closest to the toilet and they were closest to the door. I just should have known. That's the one time that's the one time I deeply condoned violence against women. I said that shit. It was like we all said it twice, and then the third time around I said it, and then they jetted, closed the door, they turned the light off, closed the door. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm almost broke the door down. When I got that bitch open, and I almost got out of the window on the other side. When I got that bitch open, and the times where these things happen, my dad, like I said, he worked midnights. I got that bitch open. I smacked the fuck out of both of my sisters, bro. I don't think I ever smacked anybody that hard in my life. My hand was stinging. They were so mad at me. And I didn't give a fuck. I was mad as hell. Because why would you do that? Why would you do that? You think that shit funny? You know how impressionable I am at this age? Anything could have happened to me in there. I'm thinking I'm about to die. Shit crazy, man. Any ghost encounters? No, but you know what really made me feel safe in the dark? I chose this day specifically when my dad was gone. He had a midnight shift, and I was at the house by myself, and I had to pick a room, either be in his room until he got back home, or I would be in my sister's room. And I chose his room. I got hungry and I had to use the bathroom. Now, the way the house is built, you run down the stairs and the bathroom is right across the hall. So I go in there, piss, wash my hands, come out. I'm about to look for a snack. Second later, I hear a creak. And again, I'm over my dad's house on the weekends for real. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, who the fuck is Jason? You know what I mean? And for whatever reason, I just had the biggest balls humanly imaginable in this moment. I walked over and I saw it was still light. So I turned the light off. And I wasn't trying to conquer my fears or face my fears. I was just trying to figure out if something was actually going to kill me. So I just stood in the dark for 15 minutes. Pitch black. I opened my eyes. And I started getting scared. So I started talking shit. I'm like, I'm not afraid anymore. Oh, you're not gonna fuck me up. Like, I'm good. Like, what the fuck you gonna do? Come and get me, pussy. Like, I was talking crazy amounts of shit. Whole time, nobody was there. Nothing was there, but I had to hype myself up because I could feel the fear creeping in. I'm like, wait, maybe my body's not really like that. So I started talking crazy shit. And then I heard something fall. And I'm like, oh my God. So I start running. I start running, and I can't really see where I'm going. So I'm thinking I'm going like back through the hallway to hit the steps to go back upstairs. Nigga, I hit the dip in the steps and I fall. I drop to my knee. And I'm at the entrance to the basement now. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm not that ballsy. I might stand in the dark for 15 minutes. You think I'm going in the basement for 15 minutes? You think I'm going in the basement for 1 minute to find the little lamps to pull the thing down so I could get some light? No, absolutely not. There's one side of the basement that you just never go to as well. And I just wasn't planning on doing that. Just wasn't. Not my body. I'm not ready for that. But I did injure my knee. And I had to creep my way back to the light in the kitchen, turn it on. And yeah, I felt like I accomplished something that day. You scared of basements? Yeah, when I was a kid. 100%. Why would you not fear a basement when you're a child? Closest you ever been to death. Somebody tried to shoot me one time. That was actually wow. Oh my God, I really could have died. When you really think about shit, it's like, damn, death was really right in your face. Why did you do that? Did you fuck their girlfriend? No. It was okay. So this not really a story though. It's not really a story, but how do I explain this? How do I explain this? It was a nigga moment. You could say that to a degree. Let's just say that drug dealers aren't necessarily the most subtle of individuals. Let's say that. And so, as a result, there may be people that can easily come up on the things that you own. And this might happen to you and your people for a decent amount of time. In my opinion, I just think it's best if you don't walk around with jewelry on you, if you don't walk around with obvious money on you, if you don't, have valuables on you to that big of a degree, And so I feel like it's fine if somebody take your shit. Are you in agreement or no? I'm not saying it's fine, but is it reasonable is what I'm saying. It's not Detroit Chronicles. Yeah, you should keep your head on the swivel if you doing that type of shit. So if somebody like come up off of you, you really shouldn't be mad. So let's just say that there was an individual who shall not be named, and he was the victim of circumstance, and he remembered a face not too long after, and he started chasing, and he caught up, and I really shouldn't tell this story. Snatched a chain? Nah, I don't snatch chains. I never did that. Chain snatching is for niggas that like want to make a statement. I never really knew the value of jewelry like that when I was younger, so it was really just cash, clothing, and like money. That was it. How old was I? 14, 15? But it wasn't even like, it wasn't my fault. It's like literally, it's like inviting a kid to a candy store and telling them everything is free. Like why wouldn't you? I really did not give a fuck at that point. I didn't give a fuck And if you gonna be out here flashing and stunting and acting blah 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 blah, somebody gonna come up off of you. That's all I'm saying. And he can't, like I said, he got back up with me at some point, and he tried, but I don't know how. That's why you really gotta look down and like really like look back at your life, and you're like, yo, you're really a blessed individual. Sean almost died for $100. It was $450 actually. It was $450 actually. And I remember after I got it too, I would not stop pulling that bitch out of my pocket. I would not stop pulling that bitch out of my pocket. And I looked and I'm like, damn, I really see how niggas can get jacked right now. I get it now. You pawned it? I didn't pawn it. I never took a chain. I never took somebody's jewelry like off their neck. Nearly died over a lick. Oh no. I might be misrepresenting the story. He didn't just to give him some what do you call it? Some what is that word? To give him some grace, to show him some grace. He didn't just start shooting at me for no reason. Like I kind of, you know, I did a lot that day. I did a lot that day. So I get why, but it's just a crazy situation when I really look back, like, cause he really could have just open-ended my shit had I, you know, but luckily precautions and by the grace of God in certain situations being like certain perfect place, perfect time. Hey, we still here, you know? Now, I learned from that experience, and I would like to tell you that I stopped, but I just got better. I got more wise. I got more intelligent. You know what I mean? That's what you really got to do. Divine intervention? Yeah. Yeah, on some chill shit. God did. Ran off on the plug? Nah, but the plugs and the dealers really gotta stop letting people know. Cause once you let somebody know, it's really up. That's why I say the drug dealer is probably the most endangered in the world. Cause everybody knows where to go if they want your drugs or they want your money. Or they want to snitch on you. So that's why I tell people, like, the drug dealing industry for you, bro, it's a very dangerous situation. Wouldn't recommend it for anybody. I think if you want to be somebody who robs those niggas, then 100% be that guy. But the dealer themselves, you are really, unless you're just like that, which most of you aren't, sorry, brother, might want to hang back on that one. It's not a good industry. What the fuck? I feel like drug dealers are only rich in movies. They are. Even when they get it, like, you gotta stay in the environment to keep making money. It's not like you can just like make a lot, then get out and go, because it's not gonna happen like that. Somebody gonna find you. They gonna get up with you. I used to sell alcohol and weed in high school. Made so much. Why'd you just lie like that? Not true. Who the fuck do you even sell alcohol to? Who's buying alcohol from you? Dog, I cannot believe that happened. Yo, those kids really asked me to buy them alcohol. What the fuck? They asked me to buy them alcohol. But he's selling to minors? No. High school days were stressful? No, I didn't buy it. I'm just looking back on that moment like, what the fuck? Like, they really asked me that. It's not that I feel old. It's just like they saw my tattoos and they assumed that obviously I'm older. Like, a freshly turned 18-year-old wouldn't get neck tattoos or nothing like that. So that's what they assumed. But like, looking back on it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, these niggas... I never even thought to ask anybody that. Some random stranger, hey, can you buy me alcohol? Like, you know how easy it is to get out to get drinks? Wrinkles is hilarious. Some older nigga pulled me aside one day and asked me if I wanted alcohol. I don't think he wanted to know if you wanted alcohol. I think he was asking about something else. Big lil' bruh. I almost called you big bro. Turn 5 in the 10K tap in. Not listening. Mike's Hard Lemonade? Okay. Imagine paying for Mike's Hard Lemonade. Ew. That's disgusting. That's nasty work. He was on a different timing? Yeah. I just sold Rolos. You niggas are criminals. I went to a white school and there were cringy lightweight kids that wanted to be edgy. I can't believe that there's like an existence. Not saying it didn't happen, cause it happened to me, but like they asked me to buy them drinks. Like being the alcohol plug is probably one of the most least likely professions in human history. Like who would do that? I know this nigga did not just call me little bro and his name is Justin. I could see you selling cigarettes to people. I could see that for the low. Cigarettes is a far more likely occupation if you're able to get them to buy it on some good shit. But like outside of that, or maybe what do you call it? Maybe damn, what is that shit called? I forgot. Damn, I lost it. No, bootlegs, cigarettes, food stamps. Bootlegs, cigarettes, food stamps. If you were that type of plug and you got yourself like a part-time job, you was eating. You were eating. Simple money. Easy money. Safe money. Nigga said, nah, coke and weed. You on a different level, bro. You on a different level. Nah, I'm not saying you would sell them in school. You would sell them to older folks. Like single cigarettes too. Like you wouldn't necessarily give them a whole pack, but you could give them some because they couldn't afford to buy a whole pack of cigarettes in the store because those bitches were like $40, $50 a pack. And so you give them like, all right, I give you 2 for blah, 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 blah. Like 2 for 10 on some shit. Like, because niggas need their nicotine fix. $40 a pack is crazy. I don't know how much they cost now. I haven't seen anyone smoke a cig in a long time, but that shit was pricey. Even when I was younger, that shit never went down in price. Isn't it just vapes now? I don't know what people smoke now. Just vaping is crazy. Hold on. What is that shit called? What is that called? Is it this? Hold on. I don't think these were the kind. Oh, I know what. Damn, I don't know what they were called. Bro, what is the green box of cigarettes called? I forgot what they were called. Not Jules. Oh, I forgot what the green and white box was called. Nigga said Tamagotchis. Newports. There you go. Newports. Fuck. I don't know why I forgot. It's been so long, bro. Let me see how much a pack of Newports are. Because Newports are the ones, bro. Those the ones. Do they even sell Newports anymore? What the fuck? Nigga, 66 years ago? Holy shit. 9 a pack? Nah, they had more than that. Wait a minute. I could have sworn they had more than 9 a pack. Let me get a box of Newports. Come on, bro. Where they at? Where can I buy? Are they discontinued? Yo, can I really not buy any Newports? What happened to them? You still see people buy Newports? Newports are cheap? Nigga, there was a time, I don't know why or what time period it was, you had to pay like $30 to $40 for a pack. I'm serious. This shit is crazy. I'm not saying I was smoking. I'm just saying I used to go in with somebody who used to buy them. Yes. I swear to God. No, bro. Swear to God. I remember the price being right next to them. Bro, you got scammed. I'm not the one that was buying them, you dumbass. Detroit economy is crazy. I shit you not. $40 literal dollars for one pack of Newports. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. No lie. Oh my God. Wait, are you serious? Oh my fucking God. Smoking cigs so pointless? Like, what are you gaining? Cancer. $40? I didn't say that with enough vigor. Can't fuck with tobacco or nicotine at all. I smoked a half a spliff a month ago and almost threw up. That'll happen sometime. That's my whole rent. Alright, bro. This nigga live in New York. Actually, no, you don't. $40 won't even get you a square foot in New York. Baby Boy is a horror story. Baby Boy has one of my... Oh my God. Oh my God. My whole life would have changed if I was born in 1970 something. My whole life would have changed. The girl in that movie, not Taraji. Not saying Taraji didn't look nice. The girl in that movie that was like supposed to be the lust or the temptation for I forgot his for Jody, would have been a different situation. That's all I'm gonna say. Would have been totally different. Need. What's she up to? Not his baby mom. That's not who I'm talking about, Prophet. Absolutely not. You know her when you see the movie again. Need. What's she up to these days? Tupac was supposed to be in Baby Boy. I'm glad he wasn't. Yeah, Yvette's co-worker. She was ugly, so are you, nigga. I've seen your pictures. Stop chatting shit. She a retired video vixen? I'm about to bring her out of retirement. We gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a cool She on IG? She probably look crazy right now, man. Fuck. You gonna order food? What am I gonna order right now? It's 4 a.m. What am I gonna order right now? It's 4. It's literally 4. You never know. Give me your IG. 20 years ago, my nigga, it's a toss-up. Give me your IG. Ronnie from Players Club? I gotta get a memory. Because I only watched Players Club a couple times. I seen McDonald's like a billion times. Tawny, there's no way that's her name. You're so horny if you actually have her name that quick. You're actually disgusting. You're actually disgusting as fuck for even having that. You're actually crazy. Why is her name Tawny? Ew. Oh, I just know she look crazy now, man. Wait, what the fuck? Like, you being most known for saying, I just want some dick, it's gotta be an insane, like, I don't know. Do you want your girl to be like Coretta? Do you believe in my dreams like Coretta, bitch? Her nickname Pandora? Bro, what? Bro, you know what's going to happen if I search Pandora? What the fuck? No. Just give me the IG. Give me the handle. Give me the fucking handle. Give it up. Go drain your lizard. I don't have to pee, thank you. Come on, bro. I gotta find it. There's no way her IG is literally just her name. What the fuck? Oh my god. I love you. That's not what I was referencing just now. Please, bro. Please. Bro, she got blue contacts in. It's over. She cool, though. She cool. Once they put the contacts in, though, it's no saving them. Oh, yeah, never mind. It's over. I fuck with her, though, for real. She a RN? Yo, that is really the best. Like, yeah, bro. I didn't tell you about my visit to the hot. I'm not going to say it. Let me see real quick. She's still cool, though. She got to be in her fifth. Like, nah. Damn, cuz. Huh? Don't talk about us nursing girlies. No. I wasn't. It wasn't. That's not what I was saying. I was just like, I've had like the best time with nurses. That's not what I meant. Did you hear that? No. That's not what was happening. It's not what was happening. So look, if you scroll, if you do this with the back, look. No, it's starting to make me look crazy. Look, I rub my finger right here. You just gotta tap the back of your phone. I don't know why it's not doing it. No. I swear. I swear. No. I didn't. I'm not even on her IG. Look. Yo, no. There's no way. Stop. Bro, that's not caught up. Literally. I'm not caught. I literally was holding it. I was trying to do this. I mean, I wasn't. My finger when I slide.
You freaky AHH.
Bro, when I slide my finger, sometimes it snap a picture. It's a feature on the phone. You can slide your finger on it, and it will take a picture of a screenshot. See? It worked. See? I don't... See? I'm not tripping. See? Exactly. Show my most recent picture. Got you, gang. I'm going to okay, I can't reach it. This is my recent pic. Look, boom. Recent pic. I screenshotted my home screen. Look. Screenshot of the home screen. Look. That's simple. I'm not showing you my fucking gallery. Light mode is crazy. Oh my God. I didn't delete nothing. Look, again. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, look. I'm not scrolling past. Oh my God. See, her IG is still open. Look at that. There would have been no need for me to take a screenshot if her IG is still open. You feel me? Her IG is still open. No, it's not a pic. Look, I'm scrolling, bitch nigga. I'm scrolling. How you feel? What the fuck? Wait. I didn't unfollow. No, I didn't. I'm in the stream. Because nothing happened. Literally nothing happened, bro. What do you mean not like this? That's not a picture. I'm on her Instagram. I'm on the Instagram. I don't even have an IG. Nah, that's actually I'm literally on her IG. I didn't unfollow. I didn't even follow. Nigga, look. I'm literally scrolling. It wouldn't load. My connection. It literally wouldn't load. I don't follow her. Look, it didn't load. It didn't load. What do you mean we see your profile? I didn't say I didn't have an IG. No, I'm loading the thing, bro. You doing too much. I'm loading the thing. I'm loading the photo. Like the photo is just loading. I'm scrolling. I was literally scrolling. I was literally just scrolling. I could literally. See. Look, Instagram app right here. Boom. Opened it up. Profile right there. That quick. Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened, bro. Y'all doing too much. I'm not even sweating bullets. What do you know? I predicted that he would be here up at 4 a.m. I don't know what you're talking about. Atrioc. How is that Atrioc? Whose photos did I deep fake? Now you just chatting. I'm not panicking because I could go through my camera roll. I could actually screen share my camera to my desktop right now. But y'all don't want to have that conversation. Y'all don't want to have that conversation. Exactly, nigga. Y'all don't want to have that convo. That hit different, don't it? You don't want to be on that end of the spectrum. Yeah. On God. We're not even gonna say too much. I'm not even gonna speak too deeply on that. Not even gonna speak too deeply on that, bro. Literally, I'm not even pump faking. Nigga, I will show you the last 10 images in my camera roll, bro. On God, right now. Where my shit at? These are literally the last. Oh shit, never mind. Oh, nah. I'm not deleting nothing, bro. I'm looking at my email. I'm literally on my email right now. The fuck? Why are y'all being weird? I'm on my email. I got a package coming tomorrow. I got to sign for it. Like, I'm literally on my email. Like, bro. Now I'm checking my Twitter. Look, going through notifications, going through noties. Y'all always think somebody's trying to deceive y'all. Put it near the camera. I literally showed you my Twitter my Twitter notifications, bro. Damn. Fuck. I thought the love of my life just followed me just now, but I looked in the bio. It says he, him, 23. It wasn't who I thought it was. He just using her profile picture. Shit crazy. Really? Wow. You dead ass? Nah, he dead. Serious cat. Wow. Alright, bro. Do I have TTS? Yeah. Hospital trip. Look, This got nothing to do with me, bro. All I said from the very beginning. Let's talk about something else real quick before I get off. Let's talk about how well my hair is doing. How about that? It's gonna be down here by like spring. You feel me? Actually, maybe sooner. By like April, my shit gonna be like right here. And then like by the summertime, it's gonna be like right here. And then I won't be able to be told really anything, bro. You gonna color it? Nah, I'm not gonna color it. I'm not gonna put no color in my hair, bro. That is the one like thing I'm gonna allow age to play a factor in. If you dye your hair past 25, something's going on, bro. It's just not gonna be me, bro. I'm not gonna be the colorful hair nigga, bro. It's just not gonna happen. You know? Maybe if I had a fade, I'd feel more comfortable dyeing my hair or like a low cut. But colored hair past 25 is something going on with you, bro. Same thing with bleach, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm looking at you different. You dyeing your hair past 25. It's okay. It's all right to be like, yeah, I'm just too old. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Yeah, midlife crisis type shit, bro. Why you dyeing your shit? You work, you know what I'm saying, in a cubicle. Nobody's seeing you, dude. Like, why are you doing that? You trying to mix shit up so your coworkers fuck with you. Why are you trying to fuck your coworkers, bro? Always wanted orange and violet hair. You're a grown-ass woman. What's wrong with you? Nah, it's for the hoes. But you what? But I what? But I what? Exactly. Shut up. Your hair either has to be really short or long as dreads to dye the tip. I don't like dye on locks for real. Unless it's all one solid bold color. Like, I don't like bright red locks. I think like a auburn looks good, especially if you brown skin. I think brown can look cool. And it's this other color that I'm missing or forgetting. Dang, what is that other color called? I think it's platinum. And if it's not platinum, I could see blonde. But then that's it. Nothing else in my opinion. Bleached dreads are dreadful. I've never really seen bleached dreads before. Coworker gorgeous. Wish I could approach without looking like a weirdo. I'm glad you know not to, at least right now. Unless she's just chatting you up crazy. You should try talking to her, though. You never know. Y'all might hit it off. I'm not saying ask her on a date or nothing, but, like, you should talk to her. I'd platinum my hair once before I turn 25. Yeah, if I had to do anything, I would probably go, like, brown or auburn. That's the only dye I would try. But I'm not gonna actually dye my hair. Work at desk in a quiet office. There's no room for conversation. Fuck. Damn. You ain't tried waiting out by her car? That usually works, bro. Ginger hair? What the fuck? Why would I try ginger? Oh, my fault. Okay, I meant that doesn't work. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, they're saying it don't work. They're saying it don't work, bro. Oh my god, what the fuck? They saying it don't work. Horrible advice.
Do the boys tier list.
The boys tier list? What do you mean? What am I tiering? What would I be ranking? Waiting by the car is so funny. It's not funny, but like, goddamn, I'm just imagining some dude like super innocent in the mind thinking that that's an amazing idea. Like, you know what? I got no time to talk to her at work. She gotta fuck with me when I'm at the car, bro. Like, I don't see how this could go wrong. You trying to get niggas shot and pepper sprayed. Nah, bro, chill. Pepper spray is definite, though. Like, most people are carrying that in their purse now. That and a knife, you know, even if the gun not in there. Gun either in the glove box or the little compartment right here on the side. Or it's under the seat. A lot of people keep one in the glove, one in the seat. Or one underneath the seat, sorry. Gotta break the taser in. Taser too slow. Like, it sound cool, but like, if somebody see you pull out what look like a pager, I know shit's about to get crazy. Where you keep yours? Why the fuck would I tell you? I certainly don't keep it, you know, and then I don't put it, you know, but if that's the situation, you know. Taser might not stop a nigga too. Yeah, sometimes it don't work.
Homeland of the boys.
Keep mine in my hand all the time on go. Wow. Okay, brother. You're the first to go. Like, y'all are always the first ones up. Way too close range? Exactly. Taser only work if you can shoot that bitch out. And even then, you gotta have good aim. Sean, I believe you'll win in a fight against Omni-Man. I'm beating the fuck out of Omni-Man on God. He can't fuck with me. Now, would I say that to him? You know. You got to be resourceful, bro. Pick your battles. All right, now I'm Cap. You're the same person that says you could beat me in a fist fight. We see where that went. She was in the hospital for 3 weeks, chat. Now, do I sound crazy saying that as a grown man? Maybe, but nobody's beating my ass. Just putting that out there. We saw Omni getting bitched. Exactly. Sean would lose to Huey from the boys. Well, he did have powers that one day, so if that's the version you're speaking of, then if I'm powerless, then obviously, you fucking idiot. Second, I do know you very well. 3 weeks in a hospital. Your mom had to pick you up. Shit crazy. Wow. I'm gonna record it. Record what? He's too fast for you to be seen on camera, bro. So am I. You can't even measure up to our like power level standard shit. So you really couldn't comprehend what's going on, bro. The technology gotta catch up after a certain point. His powers were to get naked? No, I thought he had super strength at one point. Like, didn't he punch a hole through somebody, or was I tripping? Plus, if he can go invisible anyway, like, that's still fucked up. Once KO'd a boy at primary school because I had to showcase taekwondo skills. You really think that's just gonna work on me? Wow. Like, I think that's great, you know, that you can defend yourself. That's awesome. But that's not gonna be of any use. It's not gonna be of any use against me. Huey could teleport naked? That's bullshit when you think about it. If I threw my stats in here, right, and I said that I was almost a world-class boxer at 16, would you believe me? I could put you in a leg lock in 0.2 seconds. I'm just saying. Look at my grandfather, bro. Grandfather, he put that work in, bro, and it ran in the family. My dad was an insane fighter. My brother was probably the best fighter. And then, I'm not telling you his name. Your grandfather, not you? Yeah, well, whatever ran in his fucking genes, somehow you see certain shit coming faster than it's supposed to come, and you put, I don't know why. It's just your reflexes are genetic or some shit like that. I don't know. You could definitely train them, but some people are just born ready. I don't know what the fuck that is. I want food, bro.
Nobody wanna see your little pee-pee.
What? Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. What? Which you aren't. What you aren't what? We need proof. Proof of what? You ever get slept? Be honest. No. I'm gonna be honest, bro. 2 things that y'all always ask me about that I am dead serious about when I answer you, and I mean it wholeheartedly. I've never been knocked out, and I've never been. See, if I say it, you just gonna say you cap. But I've never been knocked out, never been rejected. You been slammed before? Yeah. Now, me saying I never been knocked out isn't me also saying that I never got my ass beat. My brother beat my ass at one point. Those dudes that ran up on me and my brother when I was 8 years old technically beat my ass that one day. My whole family beat my ass that one day. So, let's just calm down. You look like a slammable nigga. Not gonna lie, bro, I kind of agree with you. I look like the type of guy that will throw a punch and miss, and then you do one of those, like, grab, and then you flung me over, like, your whole body. Like, one of those easy, like, first moves that you learn when you're trying to learn karate or some shit like that. Or if you get them like this and they miss, take his arm, fling it around your body, then he's gonna end up on his back. But I promise you that's not how it's going, fuck, nigga. It's never gonna be like that, bitch. Ever. But I get what you're saying, though. I do. Seeing a nigga get slept in an Olive Garden. Why were y'all eating at Olive Garden? He deserved all of that. You used to fight almost every day when you were at elementary. Yeah, you didn't do that shit when you got to high school, huh? You realize that shit wasn't cute. You get yourself hurt real quick. Keep that shit in elementary, nigga. My fault. Like, I know what you mean, though. That's what I was trying to say. Boxer, smoxer. I have 2 abusive older brothers and a mom that worked a night shift. Oh, your shit got fucked up. You still didn't learn how to defend yourself and all of that, though. I guarantee you just sat there and got beat. Shit wild. How many times you get jumped? Once. But it was by my family, so I don't really know if I should count it or not. Niggas was fighting in high school at 7 a.m. Nigga, I beat the fuck out of niggas in high school. It wasn't a fight no more. It was just me whooping niggas' ass. Oh, brother, that's what they all say. If you talk about how many niggas' asses you beat, you weren't fighting niggas that were strong. I got plenty of fights where a nigga hit me with some hard shit and I almost went down, but we stuck it out and I was victorious. You feel me? It's gonna be some niggas that you go up against. It's like, yo, this nigga can fight. I'm not losing though. I'm not losing. But he got it. He got hands. He got hands. He got hands. I can say I've never been knocked out and never been rejected, come to think about it. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta really think about it. High school was crazy. The principal got his ass beat by a student. I fought mad Hispanic niggas, not gonna lie. Yeah, but it's only like, in your lifetime, you only gonna end up knowing like 2 Hispanics that can really throw them bitches. And I mean bloody you up. No racial. High school fights was the first time I realized that it's not a fight if it's fair. Sometimes. Hispanic men will fuck you up. I'm not saying they won't, but I'm saying you probably are going to go through your whole life knowing more Hispanic niggas that can't fight than ones that can. But when you know the ones that can, those probably going to be like the best fighters you know ever. Like, period. I saw someone pinned a kid in math class and was yelling at his face he was going to kill him. He must have been getting his ass beat every day. I slapped the shit out of this one nigga in PE for calling me trash in basketball. I got mad. He had the audacity to try and slap me back, so I punched the fuck out of him and bled his shit. Adding this to the list of things that never happened. Check, 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 check.
7 a.m.
check,
is too much toe.
Check. I'm joking. Wait. High school fights were cool. They reached for the Hello Kitty backpack. Nah, girl fights were worse, though. Because you got to hear, like, all the animosity and screaming come out during the fight, too. Like, when niggas used to fight, it was just hands until somebody got knocked out or they just stopped and got tired. And that was another thing that was funny is watching niggas get winded when they got too tired to continue fighting. That's also another thing to let me know I'm in great position. My stamina is high. Niggas can't really last with you for real. Once a nigga start huffing and puffing too crazy, oh, yeah, he's done. One good shot to knock him out or knock the remainder of his wind out. He don't want to fight no more. My bad. Girls get naked. Yeah, if they in the lock. Not that I was in the locker room with them. There was this one time, though. But that was a totally different story. Wasn't my fault. I wasn't a fighter. I stayed out the way. That's kind of what my vibe was. Like, because people generally liked me. I didn't have friction or conflict with many people. But the ones that I did, we had, like, genuine problems. And it was just a bad situation when we connected, you know? Shootouts happened in my high school. Yeah, one happened where I was picking my sister up. But I, for whatever reason, my brain repressed the fuck out of that memory. And I had just remembered it again in like 2022. Somebody had to remind me of it because I didn't remember it. That was a bad situation. Sean has done every fucking side quest. No, I haven't done a threesome yet. Wait, no. A foursome. I haven't been in an orgy. I haven't been outside of my country. I haven't been. Oh, man. That's not a side quest? It's not? Can you say you've done everything if you haven't had a foursome? Or is that just like additional shit that I'm adding to the list? Not saying that it's on the list. I'm just saying like before you've completed the story with like the DLC. Going from orgy to going outside your country is crazy. Well, if I have an orgy, it's probably going to be outside the country. I don't feel comfortable doing that with nobody from the U.S., to be honest. That's DLC? Okay, my fault. You've never gotten good head. That sounds unfortunate. I think I know the reason, though. Go to the south of Spain. It's so nice. Wow. Wait, for a foursome or just to visit? You do you. What do you mean? What did I do? I'm not saying I'm going to have one. I'm just saying like I haven't done it. She said I completed all the quests. I haven't. Go to Ibiza? No. I don't even know what that is. Do you want to? I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying that like I haven't is all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm sitting there like, yo, like I really want to do this. I want to accomplish this. I'm not saying that. I just haven't done it. Yeah, they're trying to get me STDs and shit, bro. Like, chill. I want to go to Paris. Oh, my God. So that's like, I haven't been out my country. I haven't been to Paris, which I guess is technically the same thing. Haven't had a foursome or an orgy. I haven't been snowboarding. But I don't like being in the cold like that, so I might not ever snowboard. I haven't skydived, but I've seen too many skydiving videos going wrong to attempt it. Even though it's on most people's bucket list, I don't give a fuck enough about it to actually do it. What's in Rotterdam? Haven't shot someone yet. Okay, that's good to know. Nah, I've never stabbed anyone. Ain't Paris mad dirty? Can y'all stop with this propaganda? It's mad nice shit in Paris. You? Oh. That's a good reason. No. Bad. You ever been though? Yeah. No. Been where? To the south of Spain? All cities are dirty. Yeah. Of course. 100%. What did you pat? No, I patted my ankle. My ankle was right here, bro. Come on, bro. There's bed bug infestation. Bro, I'm not going to bring back bed bugs with me. I'm going to find a nice, what do you call them? Ma'am? I forgot what they're called, bro. They're like French and they're women. I don't know what you call them. How you know you won't bring the bed bugs back? Cause I'm valid and I'm solid. Sean slapped his 7-incher. Don't lowball me like that. Best EU vacation spots are countries in the Mediterranean and Holland. Bro, I just feel like me in America is great. Me in another country, holy shit. I feel like the adventure I would have. Either that or they gonna kill me, which, you know, wouldn't be the best way for the Sean C story to close out. Sean is a solid 6-incher. Why are you talking about my dick? If I was 6 inches, I would be proud of my 6-incher, bro. You couldn't tell me shit about my 6 inches if it was 6 inches, bro. That's just what it is. Go to Vancouver? Isn't that in Canada? Or am I tripping? Don't go to Italy. It's the place to be. Why didn't you put your dick out on the wait? Why did I put my dick on the Brockhampton one that one time? That's not my dick, bro. It's a cucumber. I know how special effects work though, so I edited some infrared right there to make it look like it was blood in my dick, but it wasn't. It wasn't my pick. It wasn't my pick. I would never get erect for a thumbnail and then put my shit in front and then be like, "Oh my god, it's me." Like, bro, like come on, you know me better than that. I mean, obviously you don't. You asked me this fuck ass question. How am I a freak, bro? It was literally a cucumber, I swear. I could put that on your entire life. When you coming to South Africa? Oh my god, okay, if I go out of the country, bro, like where the fuck do I go? There's 3 to 4 places that I should go first. Sean, where'd you go for your birthday? That's a federal question. Is everywhere in the U.S. dirty? Nah, it's really nice places in the U.S. I'm not going to Dubai. I feel like Dubai is such a basic spot to really want to go to for real. There's mad other places I could go. If you ever come to Japan, you got to check in. With who? The half Latino, half Japanese woman? Okay. It's not happening. Dubai sucks. What the fuck? What did they do to you? Sean, why are you attractive? I think it's my mother. I think it's my father. Wait, the whole world is in Dubai. How? What do they have in Dubai outside of like workout gurus and social media influencers? Them Japanese women would go crazy on you. And what way do you mean that? What do you mean by that? Dubai is all for Graham. It's dystopian. I feel like that. That's why I don't want to go. So you can say I'm in Dubai. That's how I feel. I've never actually seen people enjoying their time in Dubai. They like post it like, "Oh, I went to Dubai." Like, okay, what else? Did you like go and do you love it there or some shit like that? Like, Japan is best. Fuck all the rest. Wow. Colombia, yeah, you're trying to get me killed and thrown in a freezer and shipped to Cambodia. Not going to Colombia by myself. Not saying you said I should go by myself, but fuck. I just don't see myself surviving. Imagine a really attractive Colombia woman just walking up on me, lining my ass up. I can see it. That's the future. I see it happening. If I go there on my own with like no type of wherewithal, I don't know anybody. Like, oh my god, what happened to Sean? Last time I saw him, he was with the Colombian girl with the BBL. Like, what the fuck? You going to the Dominican Republic? Same situation. Last time we saw him, he was with this Dominican girl. She had a BBL. Wait, the Prince of Persia game? I heard that it was actually really fun. So I might actually... Wait, no, it's only a demo. Never mind. I lied. When is the official game coming out? The whole game? I actually do want to play it. It looked like garbage when I saw the trailers, but I'm actually Like, I saw a little footage and I'm like, yo, it looked kind of nice, I'm gonna be honest. Huh. 85 on Metacritic? Well, we don't listen to Metacritic, though. Why won't you go snowboarding? Are you scared? No, I just said I haven't been there yet. Hades? I smacked the shit out of Hades. It's nothing. Not that I'm playing it. I'm just saying if I was, I'd probably beat the fuck out of it. The gameplay look fire. Okay. Yeah, it does. I'm going to look at it a little bit more, though. Sean, don't do any crimes in Japan. They have a 99% conviction rate. Who says I would commit a crime in Japan? Only crime I would commit in Japan is being too cute. You know what I'm saying? Like too much of a cutie patootie. Like, oh my fucking God, bro. Like illegal amounts of adorableness, bro. Like, that's really my vibe. Why y'all putting dots? Who is Kawhi? What? Wow. Y'all are trying to lower my confidence, and I'm not gonna allow it. Not gonna allow it, bro. Cutie patootie is a grown man, though. What the fuck does that mean? Y'all be like, y'all limit yourself to certain words after a certain point. And you wonder why you can't express yourself and you got repressed memories and trauma and shit like that. And you don't realize it until you're old and gray and by yourself and like lonely. My fault. What does that mean? Stop saying that. I could see Sean working at a cat shop. Wait, what? I took an Insta-vid of my car and felt the same way, so I support you. You feel me? You supposed to feel that way. There's nothing wrong with that. You got people trying to call you delusional. Like, what the fuck? Would I date a drag queen? No, because they fit to be ass. Just gonna keep it honest. Sean, a cat cafe would be so cute. Oh, wait. Nah, if I had cat ears, I don't know. I might actually be too much. I might be too much for niggas if I got cat ears. I don't know. Nah, if I came on stream with cat ears, holy fuck. I think I would blow up the internet. Oh, my God. Why am I even... Oh, my God, I'm thinking about it. Holy shit. Oh, my God, no, it's too much. It's too much, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. I don't think I should do it. Holy fuck. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? Reddit would go crazy. Oh my God. The internet would literally explode. Yeah. It would implode. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking I would shock the world. I would probably blow up the universe. You a furry. All right, bro. Chat, it's been beautiful. I'm glad, you all had an amazing day and whatnot. I'm gonna go eat most likely and not go to bed until 8 in the morning. Spend my entire day sleeping and watching scary movies. That's what I really want to do in real life. So just know, if I don't end up streaming on Saturday, I got you Sunday. If that happens, it's possible. Not saying it's definite, but if it ends up being Sunday instead of Saturday, just know I love you still. You don't work Fridays, lucky whore. Nah, chill, bro, chill. Calm down. Like, I still got love in my heart and everything like that, I low-key can stream another 45 minutes to make it 10 hours since I'm not going to be on Saturday. I know it's some last-minute shit. My fault. That was fucked up. Why did I just say that like that? Wow. My fault, chat. I didn't even mean to be like that. But just know, right? If I do a Sunday stream, boom, I'm hitting you right back on some shit Monday. Then boom, I'm hitting you right back on some shit. I'm not going to say Tuesday because that's crazy. But you feel me. You feel what I'm saying, bro. Give us our 45. What does that mean? What's 45? Nigga, what the fuck? You said that just to not do it. Give us the 45 then. Yo, that sound crazy. You grown, bro. You grown. Bro, 45 more minutes? Why did I say that? Why did I compromise? I should have just left. Are you uploading VOD? I'm gonna try to give some of them. I'm gonna try to VOD some of the VODs. These will be like clips of this will be put up tomorrow though. Don't trip. I got you, bro. You remember Neem? Yeah. You said it already. We holding you accountable. Bro, I don't know. My arm kind of feeling crazy. Like my arm not even feeling the same for real. Oh my God. Wait a minute. What is this? Hold on, chat. What is this? Oh, this is still open. What the fuck? Oh my God. I had this open? Oh man. Shit. Wait, what did you say? What did you say you wanted me to watch? $100, $150, $300. What are you talking about?